The wild here doesn't whisper, it roars. Glaciers crack like thunder. Waterfalls carve paths through time. And in the middle of it all, she waits. Motor Yacht Unbridled. A sanctuary of warmth and refinement in the heart of Alaska's untamed frontier. Bears wander the shoreline. Whales breach on the horizon. Seals nap on drifting ice while you sip champagne on the aft deck. This isn't a cruise, it's a calling, and only the bold will answer. Now booking your next unforgettable charter, yachtunbridled.com or through your preferred charter broker.
Oceana, main salon here. Got some swivel chairs.
What year she's built?
1975 down in Costa Mesa in California.
Cool.
She was constructed out of Honduran mahogany, double planked, cold molded.
That's Captain Mike, right?
Full bar, Captain Mike, I am, yes.
Where are you from, Mike?
Woken, New Jersey.
Oh, cool. It's a nice part of the world.
Yeah, a long way from home. A lot more people there.
And your family still there?
Yeah, all of them. Oh, yeah. Two
Beautiful
sisters,
galley.
mom and dad. Nice, right?
And how many guests in here?
We can fit up to 10 guests.
10 guests. 7 days, that's the special?
7 nights, 8 days.
7 nights, 8 days.
So this is like the room that really sold me on the boat.
Absolutely.
The forward dining salon to me was just like a real special because I was always used to the bridge being here.
Yeah.
And then the
That's
guy
nice,
sat here.
nice
Come sit in this. Come sit in this chair.
It's a nice Canberra. Same?
Yeah. Oh well, this view is kind of neat. You got to take a peek from here too because
Okay.
you get the view out of that window, the view forward behind, and then you can even look aft out of the doors there, which is pretty neat.
Mate, this is perfect.
So yeah, for like cruising.
And it was built like this.
Yeah, this is how it's always been designed.
Good view, so you can see the whales and everything.
Like if you're having dinner underway, I think it's a really special place because you're not going to miss anything.
And you don't have to run up to the bow to see the whales.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, your dinners are getting interrupted by the show of the whales.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you really want to get a full-on experience, you just slide the door open and you got the camera outside and bam,
you got the fresh air.
You know, it's perfect.
And how long have you had it for?
About 6 months now.
Ah, the dream.
Yeah, kind of right before
So
Christmas.
in the honeymoon phase, eh?
Yeah,
Starting to get to know it.
Still learning a lot.
And this is the inside passage or part of it.
Yeah, so our usual loop is around Admiralty, come down Chatham, up Frederick, Stevens, and then through Gasnoche now.
Oh, lovely.
Into Juneau.
Then we started the season off in Sitka, and then we did a little bit. I'm really excited about this area here. The SACAT chief officer says it's stunning. Bay of Pillars.
Bay of Pillars is cool, and south of there, Tempenkopf, really cool.
That's where they do the bubble net, the whales.
A lot of bubble netters here. Bay of Pillars is really neat. And then into here, Security Bay, there's a number of population of black bears and moose on that island.
Okay, I'm dying to go here as well. With Alexander. I don't know why. I've just got, when I first looked at this whole thing, I'm like, I really want to check this out.
South Chatham's cool. There's a number of really awesome hatcheries that are down here, and it gets a lot of silver salmon down there and good spot prawns.
But the key is everyone's here for the glaciers.
Yeah, Glacier Bay is super popular. I mean,
Endicott went into last week. Tracy was tough to get into. We couldn't get there.
Have you been up to Fords yet?
Yeah. Which one? Fort Sarah? No, not yet. Have you? On this?
No, this boat, on a separate boat. Yeah.
So 5 years here.
Yeah, on another boat. It was fun.
Stunning.
So yeah, it's bringing it down to the staterooms. None of the beds are made, but I figured I'd leave them unmade because if I made them, it'd be even worse.
Cool, man. Wow, there's plenty of space here. Where do you want to start?
So main master stateroom here.
It's quite beamy. What's the beam of the yacht?
23. 23
That's
feet
impressive.
wide.
I mean, number one's 36, but for 23 foot, it's a lot of space and a desk.
And the master is full beam, which is really nice.
Yeah.
The other ones just have.
And it's I mean, you can't hear much behind it either.
Yeah. Well, once the Detroit diesel gets
beautiful woodwork. That's a good noise. That's a hum. That's a hum. Nice woodwork.
Yeah, the bright work and then the finish in here has been really well maintained, which is wonderful.
Yeah. And what made you make the decision of investing in a boat?
Oh, man. I just loved Alaska so much, and I loved the charter business, and I had a really good network of people up here that really kind of made me feel like I was home away from home.
So 10. It seems like more.
So that's crew room there.
That's crew, okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It could be 10 if there's for couples.
And where are you? You're up further.
I'll show you the renovation
lovely.
I did up top there. So yeah, but basically mirror image each side and Jack and Jill bathrooms there, which are
awesome.
Access to either side.
My cabin's not even. It's on the lower deck.
Are you down in?
I'm down.
Really?
We'll give you a tour tomorrow or later or whenever you want.
I would love that. So that's how it was here.
This is the King's Quarters.
Oh yeah. So
Albatross?
Yes, albatross, my friend.
Oh, stunning, isn't it?
That's a Laysan albatross. That's actually in Hawaii. So this wasn't here. This is what I added a wall here. I added this doorway here and the return that comes around the railing there. And then I made myself
a double bunk
cabin for the mate because there was only 2 bunks for crew, so I was going to have to use one of the other rooms.
Yeah. Guests come first. That's the business we're in.
Yeah, so I had to accommodate 2 more seating for 2 more. And then, yeah, it's a...
And it's still a walk around up front as well.
Yeah, the docking station there, which is super nice.
What's a favourite place you've been?
With this boat?
Oh, with any boat.
I mean, anywhere in Southeast, I would say probably Ford's is probably the most beautiful anchorage you could go to.
I can't go up there, can I?
You can get to the anchorage behind, yeah, for sure.
Not up through Ford's Terra, though. High tide only.
You just have time and you're stuck up there for the day, but you could definitely get in there. It would be...
Maybe towards the end of the season.
Yeah. It's totally uncharted. That's the thing that's scary.
Yeah, I know.
So I would say, like, you got to send the skiff in and just track the route on the skiff, and then you're good to go.
And the anchorage is good? What's so good about it up there?
You're just into this fjord that comes up, like, 400 feet, 500 feet on either side. Just on a day like today, there's probably 50 waterfalls coming down in all the different directions.
Stunning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's neat.
New screens or the original?
This was all redone 2018. So those are all Tuesday Touch 2s.
Bright work, though?
Yeah, the bright work's been really well maintained. All around the doors and everything. Like there's really...
How's your varnish skills?
Oh, they're improving. Every day.
And you're on with a crew of 4. This is spacious up here.
Yesterday I had some practice.
Yeah. 2 anchors, to be sure.
Yeah, so just a secondary. I think they used as a stern anchor sometimes. So this pulpit used to extend like 20 feet. Yeah. And they used to harpoon the swordfish off the boat.
You're kidding.
That's what the crow's nest was originally designed for.
Up there?
So they would have the captain up there kind of spotting and searching. Then they have a guy on this thing who was like 3 times as long, 4 times as long.
And where did they do that out of?
That was out of Southern California. Yeah.
Swordfish?
Yeah. I got to find some of the old photos, send them to you.
I've seen it off Sicily, but never seen it, you know?
All down in, Southern Cal, LA County and stuff like that.
Mate, you would have had water over the bow here.
Yeah.
But she's strong. And full walk around on that deck, too.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go up top, too.
This is the dream charter, I think. Well, I think she works because I'm on bridal. I tell you what.
I think she works really good in Alaska. I have to say.
She's got 2 doors either side, and this is your little halibut rig.
Yeah, it's my bottom rig.
Yeah.
And we can troll off the back. It's really nice when it's a good day for salmon fishing because you can troll right off the back, which is great.
That's what I love off on bridal too.
You know, you don't have to like throw them in the small boat or anything like that. When these are uncovered, I mean, like you can basically just sit back here and you know, like enjoy the view of fishing.
And did it come with a Bombard?
No, I bought the Bombard. I got that down in California.
Workhorse. Yeah.
Nice little 14-footer, a little 40 Yamaha off the back end.
There.
Yeah. Drop in, nice little teak swim step, which is cool.
Mate, you must be proud as punch.
I'm very happy. I'm a happy man.
Well, good to see you around, Mike.
Finally.
Anything you need, man, I'm here to help, buddy.
Thanks, dude.
Jeez, it's beautiful. Reminds me of the little dive boats I used to work on.
Yeah, they're perfect, man. You can kind of just run it up on shore. It's super light, so if the the tide goes out, you get a caught. You're just like, all right,
turn it around, boys.
Two boys.
Turn it around, girls.
That frame off the back of the transom there, that can come off, and it has these 2 wheels that actually slide in there that you can flip up and on, and you can just flip the wheels down and kind of just like walk it up.
Walk it out.
Yeah, which is nice if you ever get caught in the sand.
And it is inflatable. It is pull apart.
Yep. Yeah, those
3 panels.
Yeah, those panels will pop out. And
where are they made, Bombard?
French.
Yeah. And you got a hot tub up here.
Yeah.
You got everything, Mike.
Yeah. Hot tub.
And then spot prawns.
Yeah, a couple of
spot prawns.
Pots, Benji pots.
But they're like 300 feet, aren't they?
These?
What depth do you put the spot prawns in?
Yeah, 250 to 350, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little weight on there.
Dungeness.
Yep.
What bait do you use for the Dungeness?
Man, I've used everything from Costco chicken to halibut to pinks. I think right now the one I got there is pink salmon.
You got one out there?
Yeah, rockfish, everything. Crabs will eat anything.
Paddleboards, kayaks. Man, and that's the crow's nest to find the swordfish.
Yeah, so that's what the boat was originally set up for.
How many gross tons is she, though?
141.
Perfect. And when did you come up with this vision and the dream?
Working on the previous boat that I had down here, and I kind of spoke with the owner on that one and told him about it. And he was like, he's actually the one that told me about this boat.
Yeah.
He was like, you should
look into it.
He's like, you should go and have a look at this one. I've kind of checked it out. And he's the one that turned me on to it.
That's a good kid. It's good, Nick.
And he kind of gave me his blessing, and I went down and looked at it, and next thing you know, I had an offer in.
Then you call your parents, and you're like, well, the adventure continues.
They're like,
I'm not coming home this summer.
Like, we really like Alaska. I'm like, well, that's good, guys, because you're definitely going to be going back.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. What's in the storage up there? Life jackets? Or
fishing rods. Perfect. I got some lines. I got some propane.
Bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Yeah, those are some nice storage containers up there. Quite long, which is good. I had the surfboard up there for a little while.
Oh, proud as punch, man.
Yeah.
Well, so far you're the highlight of my summer.
Oh, man,
and we've caught salmon, we've caught fish and all that, mate. But to see someone with a boat have so much pride and keep it in such a good condition, the goal.
It's my baby, man. I've definitely...
This is storage here too.
Yeah, so this is cool. This is the bosun locker here.
Oh, the boys would love that.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of everything down there.
Nice and handy.
And then the one thing that it doesn't have on the inside is a freezer. So I got 2 deep freezers.
For the fish, for the bait and the halibut. That's a good spring.
So yeah.
Well, you got to, there's no supermarkets out there, is there?
One on the other side there too, so.
I love the hot tub idea.
Yeah, it didn't come with this. I brought this down to California and just boomed it up, which is great.
But this fits everything up here.
I usually put the tender up top, but I've kind of just left it in the water to zip around.
Oh, you still got the crane.
Yeah. Yeah.
More storage under here.
There. Yeah, these are great. These
just add people.
These used to be downstairs, and I kind of just boomed them up here. They used to be in the corners there because they used to have a table in the middle, but
and what's this one?
Put the couches. This is a control station for aft.
Again?
Yeah.
These have got more features than Unbridled. You know?
If I can get it open. Yeah, a little micro command station right there.
To back it up for the fish.
Yeah. So if you want to back up onto a crab pod or fish in or put in the dock aft, you're good.
Oh man.
It has this station. It has a station up top. It has the front station in the bridge, and then it also had a port on the bow that had a remote control station from, but I can't find the remote control.
I don't trust remote controls anyway. I've used one on one yacht, a 112, and I was just, ever since I used it, I'm like, I could easily just trip here.
Just time out, right?
Yeah, if I trip or the battery goes out, it's going to keep going, Man, welcome to Ock Bay. And Fritz Cove's your favourite?
Fritz Cove is definitely a highlight of Juneau, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's cool over there. It has the silty water, and it's just quiet. You can catch salmon, you can catch crabs.
The eagles.
Catch halibut.
I saw a black bear over here on my little hike in the morning.
Oh, no kidding. Coming up by the river over there?
No, I went all the way around the lake in the morning, like 6 o'clock. I was walking. I was talking to my wife on the phone, and then there was this black bear like 30 yards ahead of me, and my wife's like, stop. I'm like, oh. And my kids are like, remember, Dad, black, fight back, brown, lay down, white.
Good night.
Good night. That's it. That's it, mate. What? Good night. My kids are telling me, I was on the phone call. Like, I don't know, mate. I like to say, I want the picture, though. I want the picture. Like, Dad, don't take the picture. So it was cool, though. They're here, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I met a couple friends and a girl that kind of got me into yachting. And then that was 2000, just after COVID, like 2020, 2021.
Into the white boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
And how was that?
It was a big transition. I thought I was going to just take off running, but I was learning the hard way quite often.
Did you go Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, I went down to Fort Lauderdale, did the whole MPT.
From New Jersey, you're like, I've got this, and you
drove the Jeep Wrangler from New Jersey to Fort Lauderdale.
Your own one, that's a long enough trip.
Yeah, barely made it, but finally got there, and then, took all the classes and signed up.
MPT.
Yep. MPT.
They're the best down there, aren't they?
They were very helpful, I have to say. The woman in the office herself, she just gave me the checklist of what to do and just gave me follow instruction orders. Yeah. And before I knew it, I had everything I needed
then you got your 6-pack, and then you did SCW, then you did the...
Oh, I went back and did my 100-ton there, and I didn't do my 200-ton there, but I did my 100-ton there, and it was very simple. I mean, they were great. Helped me with the place to stay, helped me with all that sort of stuff, where to get my doctors, ENG1, all that sort of stuff. So it was great.
And then you went and got your 200-ton, or what do you got now?
Yeah, I have 200. Yeah, I did the 200-ton upgrade maybe about a year and a half, 2 years after having the 100-ton, because the other boat that I worked on up here was qualified, so it was great. So I used all my hours on that.
Yeah, well, you're going to get up your sea time here now.
Oh, man. Now I get to sign off on it myself, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to redo.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it was
What's the biggest challenge you've found? Now you've got it on the other side of things. You're a yacht owner now.
Probably.
And a captain, owner-operator. Is that normal up here? Or?
Yeah. Alaska's a very common place where you have an owner-operator sort of business. There's probably 4 or 5 other boats that I know of, at least, in this size. With this size? Yeah, this size. Yeah, within the 100, 200 range. 10 passengers.
I spoke to a gentleman the other day from Yellowfin Adventures or something.
Yellowfin.
It's an old 1945 vessel.
Okay.
And he runs out of BC.
Okay.
He's been doing it for years. He works for Cooks and Tours.
Okay. It's not Swell, is it?
His name?
No, the boat. The boat's
No, it's something Yellowfin. It's a classic old boat, like 1945. And I'll send you a link to it. And I spoke to him the other day. He's an old Irish guy. I don't know why Yellowfin Adventures. It didn't make sense. And he does charters like 12 a year. But I think you'd love speaking to him because it was quite like the stories he had. He's been doing it for like 25 years up here, out of just BC. Up and down BC. And he does it for National Geographic and some big companies.
Cool.
Now.
Photographer trips and stuff like that.
Yeah. And he really is just so passionate about these waters. And that's what I'm finding when I come up here. I see these owner-operators going, this is just heaven.
It is. And you really have like the opportunity to kind of do whatever you want within a certain realm of time and, rules according to, Forest Service and stuff like that. But
there's a lot of permitting required and there's a lot of paperwork and there's a lot of...
Yeah, but as long as you go out and you do your due diligence to get the paperwork in the right time, like they're pretty much they see that you're trying to do the right thing. Like they're like, yeah, just go ahead, do the right thing out there. Yeah. But I'm trying to think the toughest thing is, geez.
Because you made a commitment to buy it and you went through the survey and then you got the survey list. Because I've seen it on big scales with yachts a lot, and worked with owners and transitions and brokers.
That was stressful.
You don't talk about it.
That was stressful, man.
Don't talk about it, Liam.
That was a lot more. That was a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah, I'm sure. And where did you get it? Down in Seattle way?
Yeah, no, I purchased it it was in Seal Beach, and right outside of Long Beach, California.
Lovely.
Yeah, the 2 guys were 2 brothers, and they couldn't have been more helpful.
A long run.
Yeah.
That's a long run.
We did about 9 days from Long Beach to Seattle. Spent another 9 days in Seattle and then another 8 days up
What
here.
time of year did you do? April or May?
We left April 22nd.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a little lull then, I remember.
The best, you're kind of in it when the best day conditions are like 6 foot.
Yeah.
You're like, 6 foot isn't so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of like it.
Yeah. And what do you use? Like wind finder or do you use windy?
Yeah, I was using windy. Yeah, I was using windy. I was using NOAA.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably windy and NOAA were probably most 2 used apps.
But the West Coast is quite unpredictable, isn't it, weather-wise?
It was changing so much every day, but it was like, as long as I found that the wind was under 15 knots, I felt comfortable enough to look at the long period. And I'd also look at the buoys. I want to go on surfline.com and look at the buoy forecasts because they have like really good, accurate buoy, up-to-date forecasting and stuff like that. And if the buoys are going up and down out there, that it's sure to hit on the inside pretty soon.
Yeah, well.
So buoy forecast, and then just look for like a little timing in the wind.
And you've got a couple of spots you could pull in, but not that many. Even when you leave San Francisco, you're like, you don't want to stop either, do you? Like,
no, you don't. That's the thing.
That time.
Yeah.
You wait for the next window. Because in bridal, we had the challenge.
Yeah, if you come in, then it's going to cost you a whole, it's a whole extra day to come in. I think from Half Moon Bay, we did Long Beach to San Luis Obispo, San Luis Obispo to Half Moon Bay, Half Moon Bay to Newport, Oregon to Seattle.
Okay.
So, but like once you're out, you might as well do a full 48.
Yeah. And you went all the way into Seattle or Port Angeles, or?
I went all the way into Port Ludlow, which is on the west side of Bainbridge.
And then inside passage up.
Inside passage.
Yeah, we just went Port Angeles, Sitka, just because we wanted to stay on the outside. Being foreign flag, pilotage and time. And she's a 191. She's 36 beam, 880 gross tons. So she can ride well out there. She loves it to see.
Yeah, I bet.
But we did tow the 42-foot HCB.
And no issues. It was good.
Oh, she doesn't like it.
No.
She doesn't like it.
Swinging around that.
But what we do, we have Starlink on it. So we have blink cameras, just the normal household blink cameras.
Okay.
They're waterproof, and we just put them all over the boat. So you can see the battery voltage, and we've got solar panel chargers.
Okay.
We see bilges, we see engines, we see all the details of the tow, and it makes it a really safer way to do it. So we can just, on the screen, on the bridge, you see your tender.
And you have all the alarms and everything like that. If it's taking, if any water is inside or anything like that.
We have lights that come on for bilge pumps and things like that.
Sweet.
So,
and you set that all through up with Starlink or with?
Yeah, we just have Starlink on board and connect it to the Blink cameras to the Starlink, and then we have Starlink on the mothership.
Okay.
And we just watch it. Plus, we have a Wi-Fi connected to it both. You know what I mean? So it's a good setup.
So it's like you basically have someone on there.
Yeah.
Which is
What do you go around with? I saw you had a small one. What was it?
Oh, yeah, I have a little 14-foot bombard
to get ashore.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Yeah, it's all you need, isn't it?
Tender. Yeah, perfect.
What's your draft? It must be like 5?
It's about 6 feet.
It is 6,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, just about 6, yeah.
And how much fuel do you hold?
I can hold 5,600 gallons. I got 6 fuel tanks.
600, that's
yeah,
nice.
I'll take you down there. You got to check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's.
What's your favourite thing about the boat?
Oh, the views from the wheelhouse are definitely the best.
This is nice. This is like the King's Castle.
Yeah,
up here,
and actually, there's another
deck, is it?
Oh, yeah. We got the crow's nest up top, which is pretty sweet.
And most of your clients US or?
The first group I had was South African, actually. And then I have another group coming out in August, I believe, from the US, the UBIs.
Okay. And you work with them
BVIs,
direct?
excuse me.
They
BVIs.
call you direct?
I have, yes. I've had people direct, and I also have,
agencies.
A couple of them that go through agents as well, too.
And then we've got a broker coming tomorrow I'll introduce you to. A gentleman's coming tomorrow for Unbridled to do drone footage and content.
Cool.
And all that.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, man.
It's been one good thing about the social media presence of Unbridled is so many people are now aware of the program.
That's really what you want.
Yeah.
That's like
your platform. I see it and I'm like, that's cool. Like,
yeah.
And the way you do this boat, it makes it look like a 200-foot boat. Like, I saw it in the bay, like glistening water. I'm like, that's a big yacht, you know? Yeah, which it is. It's a big yacht.
It is. She's a big girl. Yeah. She has enough space for 10 for sure. That's definitely, yeah.
And how's your fishing? Yeah. I saw you had the downriggers out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, we've got a couple salmon on. Yeah, we caught. We don't have a halibut permit, unfortunately, but on the crew days we went out, we caught a couple halibut. Yeah. I got a couple good rockfish spots. The crabbing's been really good early season. Yeah, and some spot prawns as well too.
Because the boys are going out for Dungeness now.
40, 45 at the most. Yeah,
Muddy Bay overnight.
Muddy Bay, brackish water. You want usually you want a freshwater outflow. Okay. Which is kind of different over here because there's no freshwater outflow. I mean, I guess there is from Douglas, but most of the times, like when you get up to like a head of a bay and you have a stream coming out, you just drop it there right in the bar. Yeah. Oh, cool. And that's the spot, just where you can kind of see the bottom-ish.
Yeah, yeah. And then the spot burns are deeper, and then the halibut 80 to 300 or something. Or...
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, once the salmon are in August and September, any anchorage you're at that's like over 60 feet, you can drop to the bottom, and there'll be resident halibut in there just waiting for pink salmon.
What are they? They eat salmon, eh?
Oh, yeah. Pink salmon.
Wow.
Pink salmon is the best bait you'll get for halibut.
Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. And when do they start running?
Pink salmon will be probably second, third week of July. Yeah. I haven't seen any yet. These have all been all the chums. See the chums jumping over there and everything.
The king and the chum.
Yeah. They shut down the kings now, though.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. An emergency order.
Yeah.
That's what's, I don't know, to me, honestly, I've been all over the world and I love fishing. That's why I started fishing and diving and, spearfishing. America is one of the greatest fisheries in the world. You protect it. You
very managed.
Fight for it.
Managed very well.
From East Coast to striped bass seasons.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, people say it's overfished. Yes, it's overfished, but you've still got commercial fishermen here making a living, where in other countries you don't have that anymore. Yeah. You've got no fish, and then you've got Japanese trawlers. So America's like, no, we've got fish, we want to keep it, and we understand why, because it's a balance. You've got to have recreational, you've got to have commercial. Absolutely. The management of the resources is vital for, for tourism, for the locals, for the rest of the country. I think those permits that you're talking about with going ashore with clients is, for us, we're limited to the high tide mark, which still gives you plenty of spaces to go. But it's important that people understand the national forestry. So a lot of clients say, we want to go over here. Well, it doesn't work like that. Plus, there's risks. Yeah. This is bear country. There's a huge risk going anywhere up on those bear trails, but I always find there's so much more to see below the high tide line than there is even above. I think so. I mean, like once the tide drops out and you can find these big sunflower stars with 36 arms off of them, and you can see the big, you can find little tiny octopuses and stuff like that. What's the shell you've got? Is it called a basket cockle? I don't know if they eat them here. There's this big round shell that I saw in the shallows here. A bunch of gooey ducks? Gooey ducks is more elongated, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a clam with like the tube off of it. Almost like a scallop, but smaller. But it's like, I think it's a basket cockle. And I was like, man, it's alive. Like just walking on low tide, you see all the different species of life. It's not like spurring out the water, is it? The shells are dead. So the fish are getting them, or the eagles are getting them, or someone's getting them. You know, I'll show you on the boat.
It looks like a scallop almost, right? It has like the lines that come across it. Yeah, they're scallops.
It is a scallop.
Those
Okay.
scallops, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any in the store or anyone fishing for them, but I was like, there's scallops here.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely,
That's what really surprised me because that's almost like a beach, you know?
Yeah, there's scallops. There's actually a fishery up here for, what the heck are they called? There's like these red-horned, oh man, the name's escaping me right now. They sell them over in the Chinese market. They go down with these big like power wash like compressors and they put the wand down into the water and they kind of like
Underwater
on the bottom and like a muddy bottom. The divers go down with this big long like power washing kind of hose and they put them up. Sea cucumbers.
Oh wow!
Yeah, there's
big fisheries here.
Yeah, there's a big sea cucumber fishery. Yeah, I have abalone shell that I found downstairs. Yeah, there's abalone here, scallops, oysters,
spot prawns. You just don't have the lobsters.
No lobsters.
That's strange, isn't it? It's a perfect temperature, really.
You would think, right? I guess it's just a crab's world up here.
Yeah, the crabs have gone nuts.
Taking over.
We got our two hands. We don't need your little fancy tail.
Dungeons and tanner and king crab. Yeah, there's plenty of crab.
You got 4 species of king crab. I saw the different 4 different types of the king crab.
Red, black, blue, and gold.
Spider or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I remember there was another one, but I was going to check out the rest of the boat.
You can catch king crab right off the dock here.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No. Wasn't it? I mean, the boys are.
You can't keep them, but you can catch them.
Yeah. Oh,
So
babies.
The old
Detroit
Jimmy's
diesel.
12 V's.
Wow, 12-cylinder V's.
Yep.
When I was younger, I had to take the sump off the bottom of them. I worked on the ferries for a while, and I had to take the sump off. So this is the workhorse.
Oh, yeah. This is what gives her all her juice.
Stunning. Well laid out, though. Good space.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty easy to work around. I'm surrounded by fuel tanks here. Fuel tank,
That's a perfect height for the fuel tank.
Fuel tank, which is nice, and I got an oil
almost gravity
too,
fed.
which is great.
Yeah. And 1 generator?
I got 3.
You're kidding.
So I got a boat with 5 engines in it.
Yeah. That's you're like, yep. Hence all the filters and the oils and you know. Where's the gensets?
Right back here. So when they built it for that gentleman that I was telling you about, he was super into fishing. So these were bait holes. This was a bait hole, and this is a bait hole. That's why it's so well insulated.
From the deck.
Yeah. So that hatch actually opens up right there.
That's handy for access too, isn't it?
So I made that into a laundry room. So that's the night gen, that's the 25.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 40s here.
What beautiful machinery you got. Good insulation around it too.
Yeah,
Little hydraulic pump.
Yeah.
That's
This is for my steering.
Steering.
Yeah. Water makers here. Those are my battery starter banks or my generators.
Beautiful little water maker.
Yeah. This one's nice. Then I got the older one there. I got 2 of them. Yeah, it's a long engine room. See how like the length of it is quite laid out.
If your brand belongs in the heart of the yachting world, this is where it happens. Yachting International Radio reaches over 1 million yachting professionals and enthusiasts every month, with 77 million impressions, 220,000 social followers, and 74,000 podcast subscribers. Our hosts are insiders, crew, captains, CEOs, trusted voices shaping the industry. This is targeted, high-impact advertising in a luxury niche. Visit yachtinginternationalradio.com/advertise. Your audience is already listening.